talk about the reality of life you should know. So welcome if you are new here. Welcome. Thank you all for stopping by. It's I really appreciate love all of you who stopped by on my live streaming. Welcome to our new subscriber. Thank you for the love and support of the previous live streaming. Let us get straight into the topic. Okay, the reality of life you should know. Number one, people change. We have to accept that. That's the reality of life. People will change. Okay, that is why I always said you can't take everybody on a journey. People will change. People, as you get older, people from childhood that you know, sometimes you get them, some of them will come along with you and they will remain your friend and good to you and everything, but you cannot take everybody with you. So people will change. Example, they will change because of certain experiences, it can happen, or influence as well plays a major role in people changes, because they can have childhood trauma, they can have be on a different journey, they can live in a different country, and the journey that you're on, they will not be on the same journey as you. So people will change for the betterment of themselves. So don't take it personal. Just mean that you have to live your life your own way, and always remember this is the reality of life. You will have to experience these things, okay, in life. Number two, not everyone is going to like you. You have to learn to accept the reality of life. Not everybody gonna like me, not everybody gonna like you. What you gonna do to that? Are you gonna make them stop you from living your life? No, my beautiful viewers and subscribers. So not everyone is going to like you. Example, some will even greatly dislike you. Sometimes people dislike you for not even have anything. Sometimes people dislike you and they don't even know you. Sometimes people dislike you and they don't even know the reason why they dislike you. Sometimes people follow other people. And one thing I always tell myself, I'm not going to carry an enemy or not speak to someone because you and them is not friend. No, my love, no. I will take away myself from people because of the way how they will project themselves or carry themselves in a way that I feel like it's not me. So I will just distance myself. That's a reality of life. You cannot change people, and always remember that, okay? Even someone will greatly dislike you, okay? It's part of life, and it's true for every single one of us. Somebody gonna dislike you, and it's the reality of life. What you are going to do about that? Are you gonna sit down and cry and worry? No, the reality of life, not everyone is going to like us, but what we always have to remember, we always have to love ourselves and love the people that love us, pour into the people that pour into us, cherish the people that cherish us. Always remember the reality of life. We have to love who love us, love who love you. Pour into people who pour into you. The reality of life is that people will change. You cannot change people, okay? You have to learn to realize that you have to be the change that you want to see in the world, okay? Always remember that. Number three, the reality of life you should know. You will fail at times. In our life, we all will fail at times. Always remember to thumbs up the live stream, and when you join, subscribe if you are new here, and share it so someone can be part of this lovely conversation. The reality of life you should know. You will fail at some point in life. We all gonna fail at some point in our life. Example, it's as a life lesson for all of us to fail at some point in life. If one of you on my live streaming, whether you're viewing me or you're a subscriber, and you're gonna be honest with yourself and say you never fail in life, you're lying on yourself. Me I tell you, you're lying on yourself. That is a life lesson. That experience come to teach us, okay? So always remember you will fail at time, and that is a life experience that we all have to go through. And the experience that we go through is gonna teach us that what you did is a mistake, and don't let that hold you back. You keep pushing forward, okay? Someone will always have more than you, okay? That's someone else. Someone will always have more than some. Always remember that is a reality of life. Someone will have more than you always, and someone will have less. That's the reality of life. Whether you want to accept it or not, is the reality of life. Example is just the reality of the world we live in. Some people have more. Look at this world right now, right? And look at it. You are seeing that man-made money, but yes, there are so much homelessness. There are so much people who are suffering. There are people who are dying of hunger, who are dying of thirst, and that is why I'm saying the rich will always go on to get richer, while the poor will always remain poor. You understand? It's because of the way that it's set up. It's set up for the rich people. You understand? If you notice, Blam, poor, the middle class, always pay more taxes than the rich. Always remember that. You will work, and you can enjoy. Notice the rich people are gonna always enjoy, while you have to work 4, 3 jobs and you still can't get little enjoyment as how you will, because the little enjoyment you get, the little money you work for, the little enjoyment, the reality of life, you have to spend it back. Before you get your salary, the amount of taxes that they take out of that before you take home the taxes. And when you listen to me, everything you have been taxed on. So it's the reality of life. You have to live with it. You understand? We don't really want to accept it, but it's a reality of life. We have to live it. So these are the reality of life we should know. We can't stop it. It's just something that is just set up as a way that certain people will progress in life while others will be struggling. I do not know why some human beings are like that. It's like everything me, and they don't care about anyone else around them. That is the reality of life, and we just have to learn to live with it. You know, we don't have to we have to accept that is the reality of life. We can't change it in the world that we are living in today. There are people you will love deeply. The reality of life, there are people you will love deeply, but they won't love you back. You understand? Sometimes we have to learn the hard way. Sometimes you will love somebody, for example, in a relationship, you will love somebody and they're not loving you back. And you are seeing the red flags, the red signs, and you still be holding on to the hope, the glimmer of hope that, oh, one day they will love me. No, you have to learn to see the signs. You have to learn to know when somebody not love you, you just see it. And don't turn a blind eye to it. Just know that they don't love you, they won't love you back. You will love them, but they won't love you back. Example, the people who will love you deeply will love you back. The right set of people will come into your life who will love you the way that you show them love. So always remember that. Don't hold on to the glimmer of hope of those who don't like you or who don't love you. Love who love you, and that is the reality of life you need to know. Number 6, on a daily basis, you will face challenges. Every day you wake up, you will face challenges. At your workplace, when you're going out, you will face challenges. But what are you going to do about it? Are you going to sit down? Are you going to cry? Are you going to moan about it? Or are you going to get up and say, oh, I am going to do something for myself? Are you going to be one of that? Remember, the reality of life is that things that we cannot stop. It will happen regardless of what it doesn't matter what we do sometimes. It's gonna happen regardless. So always remember, make sure that you have your life in a way set up for disappointment. Disappointment will come along in your life. Failure will come along in your life. So you have to make sure have a plan B to when those things, anytime those things approach you in life, you know what to do. Okay? So always remember, you have a choice between what is right and what is wrong on a daily basis. So if you know something is wrong, sometimes we know something is wrong enough, but we bend sometimes to peer pressure. We bend sometimes to because we want to be a people pleaser. Sometimes we want to fit in. So sometimes we know something is wrong, but we follow people and we try to do what they are doing. And then when we get ourselves in problem and situation, we start to cry and say, oh, if I didn't know I shouldn't go, or if I didn't know I shouldn't do that. You know right from wrong. Why are you doing it still? So you have to know the reality of life, that every action have consequences. And if you know that that is not a part of who you are, always remember to walk away. Walk away from trouble when you see trouble. It's the reality of life. We all have choices. Whether it's good or bad, we have to always take the high road. We need to stop let people influence us and let people make us do things that we know are wrong. You have common sense, use it. I know sometimes people feel like being highly educated is common sense. Sometimes the most highly educated people don't have any common sense. Meaning sometimes they feel like their intellect is so much above them and so high, right? And when reality hit them, they draw them back. Because you realize like sometimes intelligent people sometimes cannot hold a constructive conversation. Meaning they cannot dialogue, they cannot give you answer for certain things. You understand? You can be intelligent, but yet still you can't have a conversation. When people ask a question, it's just you might be intelligent in terms of both. But when it comes to common sense, you don't have that. So it's just the reality of life, and I'm letting you guys know that as well. You will always pay the price for choosing the easy way out. Always remember that in reality and in life, okay, You never choose the easy way out. Always do the right thing. A lot of time we like to cut shortcut on things that we are doing in life, and then sometimes when they come back to haunt us or bite us in the end, we sometimes ask ourselves, why did I take the road? You know it. Listen to your inner voice at times. Sometimes when you're trying to do certain things, listen to your inner voice and do the right thing. Okay? Number 7, the reality of life. Okay? These are the reality of life you should know. Life is short. Life is shared memories. Life is short, but and right, and like sometimes life is hard, but sometimes it's a beautiful thing. Life is a beautiful thing. Sometimes it can be hard because you have bills. Sometimes all different things can come in and kind of damper your spirit a bit, but that is part of reality, you know. So what you need to do, you have to remember that life, sometimes life might be hard, but always remember life is a beautiful thing. Life is a gift. Every day you get up, like today you got up, right? You get the gift of life. That is a beautiful thing. You need to appreciate life more. You need to appreciate life in itself. You have to live the life that you want to live. Nobody else can live it for you. And it's a beautiful day. Each day, and take each day as it comes. Don't take life for granted. That's the reality of life. You can't take life for granted, because I always tell myself, if I feel to do something today, I'm going to do it. A lot of time we like to put off things and say, tomorrow I will do it, and tomorrow I'll do it. I used to have the habit of saying, tomorrow I'll go do it, and tomorrow. You know what? When my mind says do it today, I'm going to do it, because you don't know what tomorrow holds. You don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, so do it now. If you feel like, say, for example, you want to eat something nice today, like a nice home cooked meal, do it today. Don't say, tomorrow I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Listen to me. Do it. Do it. Live in the moment as each day comes. It's the reality of life. You cannot turn it back. You things that you can turn back the hands of time. You can't turn back the clock. Time is very precious for all of us. And always remember the reality of life. When you think about today, right at this present moment, you see now this time here, tomorrow, you can't turn back. That's what is happening now. What is currently happening now. Tomorrow is the next day, right? So what happened today, right? You can't go back and say, it's gonna happen back tomorrow again. No, that's not how life works. That is why I say the world is like a revolving door. It's open and it's shut. And what happened today doesn't guarantee that it will happen tomorrow. So always live your life unapologetically. Live your life with meaning as well. Live it like it's your last. I tell you, live your life. Don't let anybody tell you, tomorrow you can do that, or next week you can do that, or this whatever. Live the life that you want. Living your life, meaning live it. Always remember, live your life intentional. Live your life pleasing to yourself. Do things that you love to do. Process out everybody else and live your life, because remember, each individual have a life to live, and the reality of life, sometimes we want to live other people's life. We want to live our life pleasing to others. We want to live our life trying to fit into somebody else's shoe, while you know it's not possible. Live your life. Live how you want. It's a reality of life. You can't stop it. So please consider subscribing, top the like, screen, and share it as well. I'm not going to stay too long on here, because I need to go to my daughter's school. Them have a STEM week this week, so I need to go from, like, I need to leave home around like 1:30 or 22. So because I get it over last 2:15, because I need to be there, because if I don't shop, they're gonna be all up in their feelings. So as a parent, these things do come up. I was planning on just relaxing after my live streaming, but that is the reality of life. When you're a mother, you have to show up and just be there when they say to go there. Okay, so for those of you who just missed the starting of the live streaming, I was speaking about the reality of life. You should know. Number 1, people change. That was the first one. Number 2 was, not everybody is going to like you. Number 3, you will fail at times, and it's okay. Number 4, someone will always have more and someone will always have less. That's the reality of life. There are people who will love you back, and there are people who will not love you back, and that's okay. On a daily basis, you will be challenged. You will have challenge on a daily basis. Every day you get up, you will have challenges, because that is how life works. That's a reality of life. You will have challenges in life. In order for you to get good at something, that challenge will come up. Something will come up, and you have to work and work on it. Because like yesterday, we was trying to do like a STEM project, and it just wasn't working. We tried two, it wasn't working, and the third one worked. So that is why I'm telling you, the reality of life, you have to try, and try again. Okay? Life is hard sometimes, but it's all life is beautiful. Always tell yourself that. I want to say thank you all for all those who stopped by today in the live streaming. Thank you for your love and support. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Liking helps me, the content creator, and it also helps with the algorithm as well, and it helps my content to go out so that more persons can come on the live streaming, and more persons can view my live streaming as well, and get to find me here on YouTube as well. So always feel like every little thing that you do on here to support me does matter. So don't feel like that. Always hit the thumbs button. The same how you thumbs up the button when something negative you see. Thumbs up for something when you see something positive. Thumbs up if you are really true subscriber and you really want to support me. That all I'm asking is just thumbs up the live streaming. Leave a lovely comment, share it with someone that you know will be of importance to them, and thank you all for stopping by today. Enjoy the remainder of the day. Happy Friday, you all. It's the start of the weekend. Happy Friday. If you are in the if you are been on the weather, get well soon, and hope you're all in the best of health. If not, get well soon, speedy recovery. Anybody have any loss, my sympathy and condolence to you. And if you are just feeling a little bit down today, I want you to reach down into your journal and think of a moment where you was happy, where you was sad and you feel happy. Think and if you are feeling sad at this moment, something might go on financially or so, or you might be feel emotionally drained or something. I want you to look back on your journal and find a moment where you was happy and what you did to come back to overcome those emotions and feeling a little bit down. I always want to encourage you to continue to do journaling, because journal will help you. Journal will help you on the journey. Okay, on the days when you are feeling down. It's a reality of life. You will feel down at times. We all will feel down. We are human beings. We are not robots. So obviously we have feelings, we'll feel down. But the reality of life, when you're feeling down, always remember, go back to your journal and write down. It's very important. When you are feeling good, write down. When you are feeling a bit down, write down, and put what you did when you was feeling down. What did you do when I was feeling down? Use your journal as a way to motivate you and uplift you. Okay? Thank you all for stopping by today, and I wish you all the best for the remainder of the day. You have a lovely weekend, everyone. I'll see you all Monday in good health and strength, that we come back Monday where we'll speak on another topic. Always remember, you can leave suggestion in the comment section if you want me to speak about a topic, as long as it has something is uplifting and positive for someone, where we can all dialogue and feel good at the ending of the live streaming. Thank you all, amazing people, and I'll see you all in my next one. Love, peace, and light to you and your beautiful family. And always remember, if you're watching me alone, thank you for stopping by. I love you. Thank you for your time. Always remember, you are loved, you are beautiful, you are important, you are brave, you are smart, and you are kind, and you have something to offer. Always remember, always shine your light. Don't dim that bulb there. Shine your light, because you know you have something to offer. You are an embodiment of who you are, yourself. Always remember to pour into yourself. Speak positive things over your life. It doesn't matter what may come in our life, but come in our way. Always remember to speak positive. Positive things gonna drive away the negative energy. And when positive energy start to come in and erase the negative energy. You're gonna beam, you're gonna feel better, and you're gonna feel like, yeah, I can do something great today. So always remember that, and always remember that self-love is the best love, and continue to live your life unapologetically. And remember to share the live stream and thumbs it up, subscribe if you are new here, and always remember you are welcome to come on here, because over here is love and positivity, uplifting and also encouraging each other to be kind to yourself, and always remember to be love yourself no matter what the situation. Remember, always remember self-love. Love yourself unconditionally. It doesn't matter what you are going through today. However, remember, in all that, you understand, remember to love yourself. Pour into yourself. You understand? Pour into yourself. Make sure that you take care of yourself. Have self-care have self-care even 2 times per week. Do self-care at home. Pour into yourself. Do something that you love. If you have to do a bubble bath, if you have to make your favorite drink, if you have to do something, make sure to do something for yourself special. Okay? And for those of you who are living in the United Kingdom, who will be celebrating Mother's Day on Sunday, I want to wish you happy Mother's Day in advance. Make sure that you as mother love on yourself. Okay? Love on yourself. It's not about the gifts. It's about how you treat yourself and how you value yourself and respect yourself as a woman. Always remember that you are the embodiment, okay, of the people, yourself and the people that you consider your loved ones, the people around who are closest to, who cherish and value you, and know that you are important. You're not only on special or sorted occasion. You are special. Always mothers, you have done a lot. You understand, mothers in the all over the world, but I know especially here in the UK, Mother's Day will be Mother's Day here in the UK, March, okay? And so enjoy your day. If your children are gonna pamper you, let them pamper you. But it's just gonna be a day where I just gonna love on myself as always. I will be cooking as well, and that is and I will just be having my me time and whatever, and just that's gonna be me, just low-key loving myself, singing, buying little flowers, roses, whatever, for you understand. And that's gonna be me. If you don't have anybody to give you anything, no gift, go out and buy a bunch of flowers for yourself, put it in some water, cook yourself a nice meal, and pour your juice or whatever in a champagne and drink, because that is what it's all about, pouring into yourself. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all beautiful viewers and subscribers in my next live streaming on Monday. Be good to yourself, and always remember that self-love is the best love. Bye.